What is up, guys? Welcome on back to TK's Garage, and today I'm doing something a little different. Same thing we do with the Challenger, but I'm taking it a little bit more extreme. Today we're gonna drive the 2021 Ram with no keys all the way to COPART in Raleigh, and we're gonna see if it works. So let's get into it. First things first, you see the key fob is present. We're almost at 10,000 miles on this beautiful truck. We're gonna go ahead and put the keys out of the vehicle and take it from there. All right, we got the keys out. Let's close the door. Key fob has left the vehicle. We're gonna leave it here. We're gonna put her in gear. We're gonna get ourselves off a post, and we're gonna see just how far we can drive the truck. Oh, you know what? Before we do that, we're gonna make sure that the trunk on the Challenger is friggin' closed. Wow, that was a fail. Hold on. God damn. I hate this shifter, man. I really do. Alright. I almost made a big mistake. I'd have come back and been like, damn, why is my trunk open? Car is locked though. No repeater box today. Alright. Let's replay that. Auto park was engaged. Well, auto park is no longer engaged. Alright. Auto park disabled. Dun, 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 dun. Key fob has still left the vehicle. Alright, now we can roll. Here we go. And we got a little bit of a drive left. So let me, you can't film going out the gates, guys, just in case if you wondered what the situation is with that. You can't really be filming at the gate, so we'll be right back. Man, I am really a fan of these new Rams, man. Just having that big giant screen, it's like my favorite feature, man. Having that big giant 12-inch screen right here in the truck is just awesome. You know, the nice buttery leather seats, the heated steering wheel, all that stuff. I don't need it today, obviously. I'm in shorts. You can see my pasty ass legs. But we have a little bit of a ride to go. We got a little bit of a ride to go, and I promise we're not going to make this like a 50-minute video, but I wanted you to see the current mileage, which is 9840. And probably when we get there, we're probably looking at like 40 or 50 miles. We just want to see how far can you actually drive your vehicle with no key fob, no keys. Can you drive this thing indefinitely, which means if somebody has one of those repeater boxes, which we did in a recent video on both the Challenger and this Ram, that you could literally just start the vehicle and drive it across the country. Now, the difference between this and some of my other vehicles, my Challenger has different tracking systems that aren't present. Like, it wouldn't tell somebody that it's being tracked. And it's not just Uconnect or Sirius XM Guardian. I have my own security systems, and I have redundancies, meaning like I have 3 separate ones. And one of them is really good and was really expensive, but I think it will pay for itself. It pays for itself if your car gets stolen. This one has that dealer installed crap where they like replace your OBD whatever plug and they put something else in there, and it's got the little light right here, and I don't know what that phone button does, but supposedly this is supposed to be a really good system. And Dodge or Chrysler, the dealerships, put a lot of these on these trucks, and I figured, this was a, what the MSRP on this truck was, what, 65, 67, something like that. I don't want to have an issue where I'm, holding a fat L immediately. Someone decides they wanted to steal this. So I let them put that on there, and I put another system, not the most expensive one, but another system on here as well, and then several different trackers. Now, there's all different types of trackers and stuff you can put on your vehicle. I'm gonna do a separate video on that, from food stamp prices, meaning super, super cheap, to expensive. When you're on some like Jeff Bezos type shit, then, you know, you can do that. And by the way, they're all on Jeff Bezos' site at Amazon. So we're gonna talk about that coming up real soon. But anyways, let's go ahead and get into the drive, and let's see how far we can go with no keys in the vehicle. Now, I know a lot of you guys are asking, well, TK, does this only affect the Rebel or the TRX, or does this affect every Ram? Basically, it affects every Ram from, I think, 2012 and up. Any vehicle that had a remote, the ability that one that could remote start, or had a key fob where you didn't have to put a key into a physical ignition. So a Bighorn like that to a Rebel like this, all the way onto a TRX, it's all the same, man. It uses the same ignition system. Even the Cummins, I know, and someone's gonna say, you said that wrong, TK. I'm sorry, I was busy this morning. Anyways, that's just what it is, man. So, like I said, we got a little bit of a drive ahead of us. We're going to go, and we're going to test this theory. I'm gonna try to reach out to Randy when I get a chance, over at Auto Auction Rebuilds, and when I go through that area on the way to Texas again shortly, we're going to we'll do the same test with Randy's 2500 Cummins turbo diesel, to see, you know, can you just start it and drive away and then drive it as far as you want. Kind of crazy, but yeah, let's get it. All right, guys, so we are still rolling, and you can still see we have no key fob in the vehicle, and we're at 98.53, so well outside of the 5 or 10 mile limit. Now, I had some people in the comments saying, well, no, you know, the limit as far as miles without the key fob is for the newer Uconnect system, which is in here, right? The 12 point whatever. Okay. And the one in the Challenger doesn't have that. It's going to be like a 4-digit code, you know, pin-based system. And I was like, well, that's asinine if they don't put it in here. But whatever, I'll play. Well, I'm outside of that mileage zone yet again. And I know someone's going to say, well, DK, that's not what they did. Go look at the updates. Matter of fact, if you go directly to, if you have the Mopar owners app, and you look at like the latest updates, it talks about a range distance update or limit to prevent theft. So Not that you know anybody actually reads. They just comment and fly off the seat of their pants and just talk recklessly. But it is what it is, man. You know, it is the internet. People just say whatever they want to say. But oh man, so like I said, we still have a little bit of a ride to go. I just want to keep giving you guys updates as far as the mileage. We should be popped on 95 here in a minute, and then we'll keep it rolling, see how far we can go. But you can see I'm cruising at the speed limit and the mileage keeps going up. We're at 98.56 and climbing. I figure we're going to be somewhere around 9,900 by the time we get to COPART. So, you know, all with, again, no keys in the vehicle, no key fob. Wow, shocking. I just don't get it. I mean, for us Mopar owners, it's got to suck, right? We've spent, you know, or in a case like me where I have around $180,000 invested into their products, as far as, oh crap, over 200 now, actually. Over 200,000 invested into their products. And like somebody could literally just come up with one of those repeater boxes and walk away with all 200 grand, like just because. So that sucks really bad. It really sucks. But you know, man, it kind of is what it is, man. You got to do what you got to do. And I'm hoping, my hope is that Stellantis/FCA figures this out, and instead of having to go into a dealer to have your computer flashed and all this other crap, they'll just figure out how to push an over-the-air update, make all the cars harder to steal, and the trucks, and the Jeeps, because that's the next. I got another video coming for you from a Jeep, from a Trackhawk, and from a Wrangler, on just how easy they are to steal. And don't forget about you guys, Maserati. I ain't forget about you either. You got the same system. So we're gonna take a Levante and a Quattroporte very soon. All right, guys, I am here at COPART. As you can see, there's still not keys on the car. I'm gonna go ahead and turn the truck off now at this point. And here's where the issue comes in, guys. You see everything start to shut down. We try to start it. Key fob not detected. So as long as you don't turn the vehicle off, you literally could drive it as far as you want. You can see the mileage where we're at now. So that means we've gone several, you know, we've gone 30 miles, whatever it was, 40 miles. And it doesn't matter. Once they start your vehicle with a repeater box, that's pretty much it. So hopefully this brief video, and I try to keep it as brief as possible, was informative to you, and maybe it kind of sets up one of the next videos I'm going to be doing, which is how to protect yourself from a repeater box and to keep your vehicle from being stolen. Now, if somebody wants to steal your car and they're a professional thief, they're going to steal it. I'm sorry, there's really not much you're going to be able to do unless you're going to put armed security and put your vehicle in a vault. Here's the thing. If you're out at the grocery store or something and you go to lock your vehicle, one of the main tips that I can give you is don't use your key fob to lock it. Hit the lock button on the door and close the door and go on in. Don't hit the button. You don't want to, because that's how they get you. They get you when you broadcast the signal with your key fob. So the least that you can use it, whether it's remote starting or whatever, the less likely chance you're going to have of your vehicle, your truck, like this, a very nice, you know, $60,000+ Ram, Rebel, TRX, Bighorn, Laramie, you insert it, whatever it is here, getting stolen. And yeah, so that's it. I'm gonna do some other things to show you wow, I'm sorry, something just got my attention. I'm going to show you guys some at-home items and other stuff that you guys can use to kind of like mitigate the theft possibility. So stay tuned for that. But anyways, guys, with that said, thank you guys very much for watching. If you enjoyed today's video, let me know by smashing that thumbs up button. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. And yeah, man, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Peace. Now I gotta walk for the next 2-3 hours out here at COPART. Whoo!